Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to welcome Dr. Dacia P. Hastings Proctor, and she is the author of Life After the Pandemic: 7 Tips for Coping Emotionally in an Uncertain World. Dr. Hastings Proctor, can you tell us a little bit about your book?
Yeah, certainly. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'd like to say that we are living in very difficult and uncertain times. And my book, Life After the Pandemic: 7 Tips for Coping Emotionally in an Uncertain World, is a practical and relevant guide to resilience, offering 7 practical tips to coping, surviving, and even thriving in these tough times.
Well, I just love this. I think that this is such an important topic: resiliency and coping with difficult times, with difficult circumstances. So I think that this book could be really helpful for a lot of people. Dr. Hastings Proctor, what was your inspiration for writing the book?
Love that question. So this book was birthed out of a motivational talk that I developed and gave to numerous audiences during the time of the pandemic. It was one of my most requested talks, and I agree because it really was helping a lot of people deal with the tough times that they were going through. I recognize that the talk could become a resource for many more people on a broader scale. And as a woman of faith, I clearly heard from God that I needed to make this into a book. So my obedience, or my act of obedience, when I started writing, really turned this motivational talk into this resource that we have today.
That's so wonderful. I'm so glad that you followed God's prompting to write this all into a book. Because, like I said earlier, I think that this could be so helpful for so many people, especially how you break it down into 7 tips. I think that that makes it feel less overwhelming. Dr. Hastings Proctor, is there anything else you can share about your book or any of the messages within your book or anything about yourself?
Oh, absolutely. First thing I'd like to say that I've found that's been happening, the pandemic is long over, but definitely not forgotten. And when people see the title of this book, it can often be misinterpreted or misconstrued for just another book about the pandemic. But I really want people to know that this book is a timeless resource that is relevant to these times, and it will be here for generations to come. It's a resource that you simply cannot live without, because in these tough times, the content serves as a quick reminder that you can refocus your thinking, hone your skills that you already have inside. What I love about the book is that in each of the 7 chapters, after you read the chapter, there are guided questions to really help you to see how you can really apply the knowledge that you're gaining from the book to your everyday life. And I think that I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how helpful it is to have those, to have the tips at the end of each chapter that kind of summarizes it. And I also think that many people are finding it really helpful in that it really gives relevant strategies that can be easily incorporated into anyone's life.
I love this because sometimes you'll read a book and you're like, okay, I love this information, but how exactly do I apply it? So I love that you're asking those questions and you're giving those tips at the end of every chapter. Thank you so much, Dr. Hastings Proctor, for being with us. If anybody is interested in picking up a copy of this book, again, it's Dr. Dacia P. Hastings Proctor, and the title of her book is Life After the Pandemic: 7 Tips for Coping Emotionally in an Uncertain World. You can get it on barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, and Apple Books, to name a few. Thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Hastings Proctor.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.